The people, the people of the United States of America. That is the title of this audio video. I'd like to also give my email address. It's Danny, D-A-N-N-Y, .marrow, M-A-R-R-O-W, @gmail.com. And I'd like to speak with people who speak English or Spanish on Skype. My Skype ID is Danny, D-A-N-N-Y .marrow, M-A-R-R-O-W, and the number 1. That's Danny, D-A-N-N-Y .marrow, M-A-R-R-O-W, and the number 1 in Tucson, Arizona, United States of America. My cell phone is 520-390-1393. The question is this: the people of the United States of America. This is supposed to be a democracy, and it's supposed to be a we the people. We the people are the ones who allegedly run America. But that's not true. The present administration in Washington, D.C. have become dictators. They've dictated the Obamacare, that the government is going to take care of everybody's health by having them become a member of the Obamacare, which is a government organization, United States government. The Congress has done nothing since 2008, and the current president, Barack Obama, has made many executive orders which circumvents the Congress. For example, his original 28 czars never took a lie detector test before Congress, never were interviewed by the Congress if they were qualified to be in the positions that they were appointed to. We the people means nothing, absolutely nothing. They say on the news, call your congressman. Well, you got 330 million people, and out of the 330 million, I doubt if 1 million gets to talk to their congressman. I doubt if one gets to talk to their congressman or their senator. Harry Reid controls the Senate, and he opposes anything and everything that the Republicans want to do. He only supports and along with the minority leader in the Congress for the Democrats, Nancy Pelosi, they only support everything that Obama does. Nobody disagrees with anything that he wants to do by executive order or by his group of what they propose. They have changed the educational system. They supported same-sex marriage, which is immoral. He supported the Muslims in the United States and around the world. And this is not good policy for the United States of America. He has opposed Israel on the agreement that's been signed with Iran. Iran cannot be trusted any more than you can trust Assyria. Assyria and Iran cannot be trusted. Period. All of the knowledgeable people have said that Iran is a liar. They have been ever since we had hostages in Iran. And under Jimmy Carter, Mr. Teeth, he did nothing for over a year except show his horse teeth. And Barama has done nothing for since 2008 with Iran. And John Kerry, the Secretary of State, and the former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton have done nothing but bow to Iran and to Assyria, and they're not going to do anything. And Barack Obama has insulted the leaders of Israel numerous times, but the good news is this: Israel didn't sign anything concerning the agreement with Iran, and Israel is free to attack and bomb Iran if they continue towards an atomic weapon. I personally believe that's exactly what they will do, and that's exactly what they should do. Iran cannot defeat Israel in a war, period. And the United States can't defeat Israel in a war. But under this present administration, they will give everything they can to Iran to make themselves look like they've solved something in this presidency and this administration, and yet they've solved nothing. The economy is rotten. We're in debt to the Chinese for 18 trillion dollars. 18 trillion dollars. However, this administration and the Democratic group in the Senate and the Congress, these turkeys went home and had turkey. And they're now getting ready for Christmas. And what they should be doing is spending day and night in Washington resolving the problems of the country, the economic problems, resolving the 18 trillion dollars, and they've got 100 things that they should be resolving. But they take time to go on vacation, and when the American people can't go on vacation, they take time to go home for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and the American people may not have Christmas. They can't afford to buy nothing, and they're having this Obamacare shoved down their throat, and the population is suffering. The people are suffering. The veterans go up to Washington, D.C., and they had closed the World War II park for veterans, so they couldn't get in. What is going on? We, the people, have nothing to say. Why would the government close the veterans' parks arbitrarily so the veterans could not get in and see and remember their fallen comrades in World War II? And and not only that, they closed the memorial in December the 7th in Pearl Harbor. So they had this big closing of all the federal parks and so forth. That was closed also. It does not make sense. Does not make sense. A young little boy kissed the hand of a little girl in school, which is normal, and now he was kicked out of school for being a sex offender. 6 years old, and he's a sex offender. What brilliant mind thought about that? A 6-year-old kid just showing affection for a little classmate, kisses her hand, and now he's kicked out of school and labeled as a sex offender. This is the intelligence of a Harvard graduate. Can you believe that? A hustler for pool in New York City who don't have a high school education is smarter than that. I mean, this is getting ridiculous. Ridiculous. And then two black boys, I think 17 and 18, shoot a baby in the face and nothing is said about it. They shoot the mother in the leg and then go over and kill her little baby, and nothing is said about that, because these were blacks doing that. And if it had been a white person doing it, or a Hispanic, it would have been all over the news. But about these two men, two boys, shooting this little baby in the face and killing him, and shooting the mother in the leg, oh, there's nothing about that. The Nation of Islam and the Black Power people, nothing said about that. That's okay. This is the degree of immorality and stupidity that we've grown to in the United States of America. And any thinking person who can absolutely stand up, raise their hand, and swear that this is okay is a liar and deceived. And any person who can stand up and raise their hand and swear that this nation can survive under these type of conditions, you better read history. You don't know what you're talking about. And this is Danny Merrill, and this is the truth. And when will we the people, come together and rise up and kick this bunch of bums in Washington, D.C. out of government, and then prosecute them for any criminal charges that can be found? Thank you very much.